nonprofits.
It is so good too. Right now, Julie live and local at Pizzeria Rustica with when you can enjoy dinner while learning about West Side Cares. Julie, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, Chef Jay is here with us. He's also the owner of Pizzeria Rustica. Jay, thanks for being here with us today.
You got it, my pleasure.
Hey, you're fresh back from your trip from Italy.
Yeah, we spent a month in Italy and really kind of toured around, got some more menu development done, of course, and a little vacation time also.
Yeah, little vacation time, a little bit. Hey, you guys are really focused on giving back to the community, and you focus on nonprofits with the Passport to Piedmont benefit that you guys have every month. December 6th, the next one's actually tonight, but it's sold out. December 16th is going to be your next one, benefiting West Side Cares. Why is that important for you as a local business owner to kind of not only give a good dinner to folks, but to educate them on the things happening in their community?
I think it's huge. I mean, we are a community. As a whole, it takes all of us to survive and thrive, and having the community dinner series really just helps, I think, get that awareness, get people out of like their norm and going like, oh, I can go here and check this out, and it benefits something that I like. And really, on the nonprofit side, it gives them the opportunity just to get a little bit more exposure. It's not a huge seating, but it does have a lot of great voices in here that will help resonate.
Yeah, okay. And then you were talking about a wine series. We are going to cook this morning, by the way, so stay tuned throughout the morning. Walk me through the wine series you guys have coming up.
So the wine series, the next one is Passport to Piedmont. We are featuring all Northern Italian wines from the Piemonte.
That's going to be the December 16th.
December 16th, yep. And that is really just, you get 5 different wines, 5 different tastes of food. It ends up being a full meal, so I shouldn't just say like a taste of food.
It's not like a little appetizer.
No, you don't walk away hungry ever.
Are these fresh wines from Italy?
These are ones that we've just hand selected with our representatives to say, hey, this is a great wine for whatnot, and then we pair the menu to it, and a lot of it is just really kind of gearing into making sure that it's paired properly. Okay,
so you've got plenty of things going on. How do people get tickets to the event on December 16th? Because I know, like, hey, if you want it, you better get it because these do sell out.
They do. Yeah, tonight's well sold out. So we actually partnered with Coltrane, so yet another layer of that community. Coltrane Wine Spirits, you just call them up, and they have right there at the front desk, they take all the reservations, and then it's also kind of really a cool deal because not only do you get the meal, get to try all the wine, get to learn about all the wine and the food of that region, but then also Coltrane does a great discount, a heavy discount, on if you buy any of those wines that are being featured that evening.
Okay, so you can start to stock up for the holidays. Okay, Here it is, coming up. We're going to be heading upstairs, doing some cooking. For now, we're going to send it back to you, Craig and Abby, in the studio.
Okay, good stuff.
I love it there.
Oh, yes.
It's great.
Delicious. Yes, tell him it's delicious.
The restaurant is focusing on not only bringing guests a delicious meal, but also information on local nonprofits.
Yes, right now, Julie out there live and local this morning at Pizzeria Rustica with what you need to know. Julie, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. We're getting ready to cook here. We have Chef Jay with us. Next month, December 16th, you're going to be doing a benefit for West Side Cares. You can come in, buy tickets for that, get to eat a lot of food, get to try a lot of wines while also learning about nonprofits in the area.
Absolutely.
Walk us through what we're getting ready to cook up here.
So this is going to be actually one of our new menu items coming up.
Because you just got back from Italy.
Yeah, I just got back from Italy, so why not change it up and do some really cool, fun stuff. So we're going to do a bruschetta di polenta. It is very, very classic firm style polenta. It is gluten-free, which is great, so that we actually check that box. Since, pizzerias don't normally have a lot of gluten-free, I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, just food in general that's got a little fried to it. Now, we were at KO Chicken last week, and they really focused on having a gluten-free menu, too. So it's great that more places are offering that. So, okay, what are we getting ready to, I don't know what's before us aside from the arugula.
Okay, so we've got arugula, or rocket, you can call it.
Rocket?
Rocket is also another name for arugula. This is our tapenade. So that's sun-dried tomatoes, Kalamata olives, garlic, a little bit of citrus, olive oil, all the goodies. And really what it comes down to is the one thing that we kind of take out of that is the anchovies. So in classic tapenades, there's usually a little bit of anchovies. And one thing I will speak on is anchovies, European anchovies, and what we're used to are kind of like two different things.
Okay.
So when
it's a fish, isn't it?
It's a little baby fish, but they have like the brown gritty ones that taste like you're eating like salty fish hair. And then you have the
salty fish hair.
It's true. And then
I don't know if I've ever heard it described like that, but that's how I'm going to describe it going forward.
Yeah. And then the boccherones, like they have in Spain or in Italy, the white ones that are like lightly lemon cured, have a great fleshy texture. They're not overly salty. They're not gritty. And that's really what we use here, but we don't put them in there for the sake of some people.
The American's palate. Okay.
Some people don't want it.
We got about a minute here. What are we getting ready to throw in?
So this is our polenta, our firm polenta. It's
Smashed out belt.
Yep, so we actually bake it off in our wood-fired oven, right? And
This is, of course, not the wood-fired oven.
this
That's-
is not.
That's downstairs.
Yeah, that's downstairs. We'll see that a little bit later.
Okay, so why was it important to you, because you routinely go to Italy, why is it important to you to always be updating your menu based on what you see over there?
Oh, well, I do it for a couple reasons. I'm always looking for new things that I can bring stateside and really execute well and execute like the way they do, the way they do it. And that's kind of like one of those things of Pizzeria Rustica from its conception was bring true Italian food here. And whether that's, sourcing the yeast from Ischia, which is where we get our yeast from, which is a larger island just outside of Naples, to using all of the different flours that is local to that area.
Okay, Craig and Abby, come on in here. Look at that. That's sizzling up. Coming at about 6:40. We'll have that done, and we're gonna give it a little taste test. You're doing that with your hands. I'd be afraid I'd burn myself.
Oh, there you go. I'll make it
No,
more.
hey, you do your thing.
No, it's OSHA approved now.
Very
nice.
authentic.
Yes, absolutely.
Very nice.
From the mother country. Well, with when you can enjoy dinner while learning about West Side Cares. Good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. You got about a month until that evening to learn about West Side Cares, isn't that right, Chef Jay?
Yep.
Why is it important to you to give information to the public about nonprofits in our area? Because you rotate them every month. One's tonight, but it's sold out. December 16th is going to be your next one. Why is that important for you?
It really is still the community engagement, and it's surprisingly how many new people move to town and they don't know where to meet people, what to do, what's going on, and just kind of refreshing that every month just gives that opportunity to get that outreach.
And they get to try
and that exposure.
so much food too during an evening like that. Speaking of so much food, Craig and Abby mentioned new food back from Italy. This is one of those. We just fried this up. Walk me through what we got here. I'm going to dive in.
So this will be on our new menu we're releasing in probably about 3-4 weeks out before we release the menu.
Yeah.
But it is a wonderful polenta that we wood fire roast. It has a tapenade made out of Kalamata olives, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, and then we put a little bit of prosciutto and some pecorino romano, so sheep cheese on top over the arugula, and you just do a light lacing of some Sicilian lemon oil.
I'm clearly my first day on earth trying to eat a cabinet there, but it comes apart so easily.
It does.
What is this made out of?
So the polenta is a cornmeal.
Okay.
So it kind of, think bougie grits.
Bougie grits.
Bougie
Okay,
grits,
wow.
yeah.
Upgrading. Hey, I know that something else that's really important for you is like sourcing locally when you have the
Yeah.
opportunity. Walk me through why you do that.
It's just the right thing to do. I mean, with our footprint and whatnot, and the connections we built over the years of working with farms and working with, whether it's the ranchers or whatnot, we've always tried to have some type of exposure with them throughout the year. Unfortunately, most of the time it is summer focused on specials where the tomatoes are just perfect and the radishes and whatnot.
The citrus really comes through.
Isn't that neat?
Where's the citrus in this?
It's the Sicilian lemon oil.
The Sicilian lemon
Yeah,
oil.
it's so good. Yeah.
Did you bring that back with you in this last trip? I know you
Not
just
this
came back.
last trip, but
Okay.
yeah, that's been.
The top of the list. I know when you do these nonprofit nights, wine is something everybody gets to try.
Absolutely.
Walk me through that wine selection coming up in December.
So the wine selection is going to be Piedmont. So now we're going to go way up in the north of Italy.
So it's like sectioned out by
It's all sectioned out by the different province. So like tonight's is actually Sicily or Sicilia, whereas December's is Piedmont. And there you've got Barolo, Barbaresco, Gattinara, Asti, Alba, Serralunga, La Morra. I mean, there's all these beautiful regions that are just breathtaking.
You're speaking Italian to me right now.
A little bit,
I
yeah.
don't know what you just said, but I believe you. We've got more this morning. This is delicious, by the way. So the moment this is on the menu, try it, Craig and Abby.
Boy, it looks and sounds so good.
So the food is outstanding there.
Right?
Yeah.
All
Been
the
a bit
flavor.
since I've been there. I'm getting inspired.
Right.
to visit this
Gonna have to
morning.
make
Thank
another
you.
one.
Right, thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But also information on local nonprofits.
Yeah, so right now, Julie out there live and local. This at Pizzeria Rustica with what you need to know. Julie, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, right here with Chef Jay. You're also the owner. You just got back from Italy. You showed us earlier some fresh dishes from Italy, but on December 16th, you're going to be hosting an evening where people can come in, sample wine, have a delicious dinner, but then learn about West Side Cares.
Absolutely, yep.
Why is that important for you for people to learn about nonprofits in our area?
Well, I think they need exposure. I mean, with how many nonprofits are in the city, and there are some that really, really need that help, and the money goes really back into the city. So we try to be very, very intentional with ensuring that it is a nonprofit that really has nothing more than keeps that 10% just to keep alive.
Yeah.
And Westside Care really checks that box for us.
It's something that's pretty popular with the community too, because
Yeah.
you have it tonight. Tonight is sold out. Next month, get your tickets now. Something else that you guys are doing is a wine night. When does
Yeah.
that start? What is it?
So it's going to start December 3rd, and it's going to be with yours truly. Since I'm not saying I know a ton about Italian wines, but I'm getting pretty good.
You said you started like in 2016 going over to Italy and
Italy,
taking
yeah.
like wine tours, so you're pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Walk me through what people can expect in
So
December.
you'll end up getting about 4 tastes of wine. The scale of how much it costs from like $39 up to like $69 really depends on the wine. So like when we feature Sicilia or Sicily's wines, that'll probably be a little less expensive than doing like the Piedmont, where you're getting the Barolos and the Barbarescos and Gattinars and whatnot.
Okay, I'm gonna swirl this. I don't know if you can see the legs. I want to become a wine.
A Somm? A
Yes.
junior Somm?
I want to know. I want to have a fancy bit of knowledge about wine. What are the legs
So
tell
the
me?
legs are right there. They're just going to tell you kind of like how thick the wine is, how it's going to kind of, the mouthfeel of the wine.
Yeah. So
And you can see them kind of just barely dripping down right there. And then you can also tell by the color, the ruby color or the reddish color will really kind of tell you, A, also what kind of grape varietal, B, how old or young it is.
how old is this?
That's a very young wine.
It's a young wine, as am I. Is that something that people's going to learn on wine night?
Yeah, absolutely. And then also like just to take an example, these are the wines we're serving tonight at the wine dinner, not at the wine education, but these are all from Sicily. And if you look at the history of Sicily and how really on the eastern side, how Etna changed the whole platform of how they look at wine and the minerality and making sure that those lava flows are at least 500 years old before they try to do any tilling with them because of the minerality and basically it could be poison or it could help it thrive.
So it's like, man, you really know the history, and you can learn that too on wine night starting in December. If people want to buy tickets for something like the event where they get to learn about the nonprofits, which again the next one's December 16th, they want to buy them in advance. How can they do that?
That is through Coltrane. So they can call Coltrane at
There it is. I knew that was here somewhere.
719-475-9700. And this is the one for December. This is December's dinner, which is
okay.
Piedmont.
Which
So,
is Piedmont. So
there
there
you
it
go.
is. Pretty good deal on that. Okay, hey, Craig and Abby, we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio. I'm going to learn more about this wine. I'm going to dazzle you.
Nice
with
legs on that
that's
wine,
coming up.
Julie.
Yeah, the legs.
Yes.
Did you like that?
All right.
Chin,
Yeah. Now chug it.
Look at those legs. Oh, well, you know what happens when I do that.
Oh, I
Nobody
know.
wants that. Sometimes
Wild
people do,
Julie
but
comes
nobody
out.
wants that.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Julie.
Well, I try to squat people and I get mouthy. It's not good for the people around me. I'm thoroughly entertained until the next morning when I have anxiety.
what did I say? Who did I?
Menu, but continues to share the message of local nonprofits.
Like my mama used to make. Yeah, so right now, Julie out there live and local Pizzeria Rustica with when you can enjoy dinner while learning about Westside Cares. Good morning.
Good morning to you. I have been assigned a very prestigious duty as we get ready to put a pizza inside of the oven here. I'm on oil patrol.
Oh,
It's one of the most important jobs.
It's one of the most important jobs, guys.
So we're going to make a real nice Neapolitan style pizza. So first we bench out and dock out the dough, and the thing is you see I'm not going to attach that edge, because that edge we want to puff up real good.
Okay, yeah, because we want a good crust.
We want a nice good crust. Right? Now this is our sauce. This is passata. It's nothing more
This
than
is not marinara sauce.
This is not marinara. There's nothing more than San Marzano tomatoes that are hand crushed.
You
They
just
have
you put.
a pinch of salt in it, yeah,
Okay.
like really, really minimalistic. And then this is our house-made. We make fresh mozzarella cheese every single day, so it is
What?
fresh on fresh. And now I need the most important thing on here.
What do I like swirl
Just
it?
a little drizzle. Yep.
Like this?
That is perfect. One more drizzle.
I'm gonna make it like a bullseye. There you go.
Nice. I like the
Don't
bullseye.
get too wild.
You don't want too much flour in your oven, so you kind of stretch that off.
Okay, and you were telling me like in Colorado Springs, this is about as close as you get to having a pizza from Italy.
In Italy, and I can testify that because I've had, at this point, probably 60 plus pizzas in Italy.
You're kidding? Yeah,
And
because you go all the
We
time.
go,
You just
yeah,
got back.
we try going, like I said, we go about every other year for a month and just really learn about, where it is and go to all the top pizzerias that do Neapolitan style, because there's truly probably, 3 different styles of pizzas in Italy when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
You got the Roman style, you've got the You got the Neapolitan style, and then you got the Sicilian style, where they actually do like a dome. It's almost like a double-sided calzone.
Oh, I like a good calzone.
And then the Roman
sister.
style is real neat too, where they actually sell it by, they'll sell it by the how long it is.
Really?
How many centimeters? Okay, so you see how that side is pushing up like that?
Yeah,
That's
it's getting a
what you
little brown
want
there
to
on
see.
the crust. Okay.
Now you got the leoparding, and see the bottom of it?
Yeah.
That's what you want to look for.
So how long will it stay in there?
Oh, it's almost done.
What?
Yeah, watch.
Man, okay. We're gonna be
So the
eaten
bottom
by.
is nice, right?
Oh, I'm so excited
So I'm
about
gonna just
this.
dip that in towards the fire and just let that
You know,
when
this
it's shown.
is the second day in a row I've cooked something with fire. Yesterday I made s'mores in Vail.
Really?
So I'm having a real tough time this week.
Well, life is good.
Yeah, life is good. Okay, as we finish this off, I want to learn a little bit about the event that you have every month, Passport to Piedmont, benefiting Westside Cares. It's on Tuesday, December 16th. You really focus on not only bringing really good Italian food to Colorado Springs, but to letting people know about the nonprofits in the area.
Absolutely. I think, like I said, it's very, very important, and it is a great way to, it inspires the staff to get out there and do something a little different instead of just doing straight up pizzas all the time.
Yeah.
And also, it's continued education. It's continued education for our staff on wine knowledge and regions and everything else.
I can't believe you cooked that fast.
There you go.
Oh, it's a
Voila,
bubble.
and then,
How long does it have to cool before I can chomp into that?
well, we got to do a
Oh, a
little
little
bit
fresh
of this.
basil in there. Oh, that looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
There we go. Voila. Buon
that was perfect
appetito.
because they're telling me to wrap right now, Craig and Abby. That's perfect timing, Chef.
Looks beautiful.
Good for you. Perfect timing. Yeah.
Craig and I though are wanting the one with the sausage, the red onion, and the olives on it. But that one looks delicious.
That
That'll
looks-
be like
Wait,
our
there's-
appetizer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Julie.
There's
we
a one
appreciate
with
it.
red olives and wait, olives and red onions. Does that sound familiar for pizza?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What kind is that? Craig and Matt are just dying. to
Yeah,
have
Like
it.
here, we have the pollo. That's the the verdure. The verdure has the onions and olives.
Does that sound right, guys? Is that what you're
Oh.
looking for?
It's got zucchini,
you
roasted
catch some of
pepper, and onions, and
Whole garden on it.
yeah.
My Viduri was
Viduri,
swollen.
Viduri.
My
There you
goodness.
go.
Flared up.
Julie,
okay,
we
thanks,
lost
Julie.
some.
We
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
All right.
Go to the infirmary.
Local Restaurant is focusing on not only bringing guests a delicious meal, but also information on local nonprofits.
And right now, Julie out there live and local at Pizzeria Rustica with what you need to know. Julie, good morning.
Good morning, Chef. What have we created here?
Well, here is a to-go pizza. Look at that beauty.
Just for Craig, Matt, and Abby, this is what you requested. I text you guys and I said, what kind of pizza you guys want? And you said, the one you used in your graphics. So we found it. I pulled the graphic from Facebook.
Yeah,
That's
there-
it is. What kind of pizza is that?
So this is the pollo. So it's got the onions and olives, a little bit of chicken on there, and then we garnish with some pistachio.
All right. Do we cut it?
No, heck no. So pizzas in Italy, they don't cut the pizzas. We actually tried doing that here at Rustica a long time ago, but people were like our pizza cut. But
Yeah.
for travel and for just it's more of that fork and knife culture that they have there, which I would love to do that here. But
It's a Lady and the Tramp situation then between Matt and Craig for this
exactly,
pizza, you know?
exactly.
All right, Chef Jay, come on out here. We're gonna dive into the pizza that you crafted for us a little bit earlier because I want to talk a little bit. Let's go maybe this table. That way we have the proper lighting. Let's talk a little bit about this pizza here before us because this
Okay.
is a good one.
So this is just the classic margarita. It is nothing more than the hand-crushed tomato, the fresh-made mozzarella, a little bit of olive oil, and some basil. And then, like I said, the yeast we use in it is from Ischia, which is the island outside of Naples, and we
Okay.
use double oak flour. So
A little bit of everything in it. And then, bless you, you have wine pairing nights coming up, a big event that's kicking off, and people can come in and really learn about different wines in the area. That's in December, right?
Yep, December 3rd that starts. So it'll be 6 p.m. upstairs in our Enoteca. That's our little wine bar / event space that we have.
And then, sorry, I'm distracted by how badly I'm cutting this pizza because I
doing
don't want to
great.
just like touch it everywhere. But then also, you guys do something that's really cool here. You guys give back to the community. You allow nonprofits to come in and
Yes.
speak. And while you do that, those who attend, because you got to buy a ticket, they get to taste a bunch of different types of food
Absolutely.
and wine.
That's a full course meal. So 5 courses normally, 5 wines. And it takes about, it's about 6 to 9 normally, about 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours to do all that. And it's a great event, a great exposure, and also a great way to meet other people, which, food is the conduit to meet people.
Yes, it is. All right, there it is. Finally got it cut. Back to you in the studio.
Looks really good, Julie. They used to share the message of local nonprofits.
Okay, so right now Julie is live and local at Pizzeria Rustica with when you can enjoy dinner while learning about the good cause they're doing. Good morning, Julie.
Yeah, good morning to you. Okay, yeah, we've stepped outside on the patio. This is still kind of under construction. You guys are
little bit.
You're hoping to get a few more things in, and then it'll be dog friendly. Not yet, and then so.
Yeah.
it's the
So
goal.
ideally, is we're going to have the nice pull down plastic and structures to keep it more, four season ish,
Yeah.
and then be able to host like doggy events like Valentine's Day with your pup, that kind of stuff, and just kind of make it some kind of fun, engaged thing that normally you can't do. But it's a great patio, seats about 60 people, and we just got the roof part of the shelter done, and just a little bit of changes coming.
So don't bring your dogs yet.
You can, just not for winter time.
Not for winter time. We've been munching down on this pizza that you made for us earlier. Of course, we made one to take back to the studio. You guys are really concerned with educating people not only about Italian food, of course you go to Italy quite a bit, but about nonprofits in our community.
Yes.
You have an event coming up in December 16th, where people can have a pretty extensive meal while learning about Westside Cares. What can people expect on that night?
Well, it's just a great time. It's you definitely get to hear Representative Westside Cares tell about their nonprofit and get the chance to get that information out to the people that are at the dinner. But then you also get to try a bunch of wines from a special region and get to try a bunch of food from a special region, and just kind of like take your little mini vacation to the Piedmont for that 3-hour period.
Now, it does sell out when you do these events. It's happening tonight, but that is sold out. No tickets left for that.
No.
You do want to get your tickets kind of early.
Yeah, you do. I would say earlier the better, and just call Coltrane. They take all the reservations for them because that's our partner with it. It's also community engagement,
Yeah. Okay. Easy breezy lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
I love to earlier, if you've not been joining us all morning, you just got back from Italy, as we mentioned, and you brought back some recipes from Italy. So it's really cool that you're kind of always evolving the menu.
Yeah.
It's great. So, okay, hey, as soon as I get back to the studio, I'll get this information up for you at fox21news.com. In the meantime, I think I'm supposed to save part of this pizza for Abby, but we'll see what happens,
see.
Chef Greg and Abby.
Okay.
Julie,
It looks good.
She just wants a piece.
Okay,
Yeah,
you know
just a
what?
piece.
That I'll do it. I'll
just
do
a
it for you,
little.
Abby.
Just
I'll
a
do it
little
for you.
bite.
If she eats it, it's good, Pete. It looks good.
Yeah,
It
right.
is good.
Delicious.
Oh, please, if it was for you, you'd be
can't
throwing
say
a
no.
fit.
He would be throwing a fit.
I don't
for
want to
sure.
hear
Yes,
it
you